So again, for the third time this week, I want to talk about the agricultural situation. This week, I've been talking much about the dire situation in real America, where corn farmers are facing the worst corn to fertilizer ratios in American history. Now, you may not have heard about those ratios. Probably that's something that's been developed within the last two decades, but it puts the input cost of farmers to grow a crop against the price that they receive for that crop. And it's the worst ever. And I mentioned the real America because we that are serving here in Washington, D.C., work in an island surrounded by reality. And I want to make sure that the entire country knows what's going on in flyover country. Last Congress, that'd be in December last year, passed a $10 billion in ad hoc appropriations for crop farmers to weather the economic storm. While this helped some farmers get through one more year, the economic situation on the family farm has only gotten worse. Any farmer will tell you that they want to sell into the market and not harvest government checks. Although those checks may be necessary again this year, we need to address the root cause of this issue by giving farmers more markets. So one very important decision that Congress can make is to have permanent year-round nationwide E15, and that would do just that, giving farmers more markets, particularly for corn. Now, people would say, well, you better wake up because you've had nationwide year-round markets for 6 years through presidential waiver. But we need to have this by legislation because we need more certainty than what an individual president might think about this issue. And you need that certainty because it's going to take a lot of investment of infrastructure at retailers selling gasoline to invest in the equipment that it takes to have E15 nationwide. Some retailers are already doing that, but not enough to have all the sales from E15 that we could have. Now, according to research, E15 would add $25.8 billion to the U.S. economy, and $13.8 billion would be from corn demand. Of course, ethanol production helps keep good jobs in rural communities. 43,000 jobs in Iowa alone. Not only would it create markets for farmers, but Congress could pass year-round E15 and actually save $3 to $4 billion for the American taxpayer. This is a win-win for the real America, and it'd be a real win for where we work here in Washington, D.C., that island surrounded by reality. Any legislation with ad hoc payments to farmers should include allowing year-round nationwide E15, bring certainty to the market, get that investment in infrastructure that's so very, very important to get the most massive benefits out of E15 year-round. These ad hoc payments are nothing but a Band-Aid. We've got to stop what's causing the bleeding. I yield the floor and suggest the absence of a quorum.